Hello, Aries. This is going to be your June career and love reading. I am actually all set up. I went ahead and pulled 3 cards for career and 3 cards for love. And we also have a overarching theme card that is on the bottom of the deck that I'll show you as well. So I figured I would just go ahead, pick these guys up, share them, let you know what the meanings are, and elaborate. So for card number 1, in terms of career, we have 5 stones. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy up and share. So 5 stones. Loss of the soul, which phantom has abducted our most authentic soul. Expectations of success, illusions, and false objectives. A new vision of things is possible. So maybe you've been working super hard, but you just haven't been seeing the results of something. Or maybe you feel like your work has gone a little bit undervalued or unappreciated. But don't lose hope in the doom and gloom. Second card is 2 of Stones. Now that's harmony. And each healing has love as its nucleus, attraction, feelings expressed with sincerity. So yeah, I feel like whatever's plaguing you as far as like making you feel like you're trapped or like you're not going to get where you're wanting to get, maybe you need to come from like a place of within and just be a little bit more open and transparent with people so that way you can form those bonds and get that type of clarity that you really are seeking. For the third card for career, we have number 6, I believe. Yep, 6. That is 6. And I'm going to take that guy. And it's a love card. Attracting force that links the visible world to the invisible world. Union of different environments, common viewpoints, falling in love. So it seems like if you can be a little bit more sincere in whatever your career situation is, you'll probably be able to press forward and work out the kinks a lot easier. So I think this kind of just boils down to like, and I'm a Capricorn, so I know how, like I used to date an Aries, and we're both super stubborn signs. And I know sometimes what can happen is we can just hold fast to what we want to do. And sometimes we lose a little bit of sight of the focus of why it was that we wanted to do what it is that we want to do. Just trying to chase after it so like vigorously. And you have to remember, like, you can't really be a bull in a china shop. Like, you will literally scare everyone. So it's definitely an adjustment. But all in all, I could definitely see how, with the right attitude, you can definitely work toward whatever type of career union that you're looking to create. It's definitely possible. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Now, as far as love is going, 9 of Drums, which looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and turn in. 9 of Drums, involvement. So, the key to a problem is hidden in everyday living, subtle perception, and good communications. So, yeah. Basically, like if you want to date or you want to establish a bond with someone, you kind of have to take the first step. Because, I mean, you could just have a really strong presence, which could really, really intimidate people. And it's not like it's your fault. It's just some signs come off a little bit more with that natural RBF than others. Some of us can hide our emotions and some of us cannot. I just happen to be one of them that cannot. So I can relate to that. Now, as far as the second card, 10 of Bows for love. And I have no idea instinctively what that means. I'm like, is her mind blown? Like, let's see what it says. 10 of Bows. Throw them bows. But yes, losing oneself. Oh, that's totally what that looks like. Her mind is blown. She lost herself. But painful but therapeutic detachment, problems that can no longer be ignored, conclusions of a cycle or hostility. So there just might be a little bit of stale love energy. There might have been someone in the past who really, really left a nasty taste in your mouth. And it might be a little hard to like work your way out of that. But why not work your way out of that? It's not like that entire situation is meant to define you or to constrict you down. So all in all, I would just continue to put my best foot forward and not worry about how the past is affecting you unless there's something, of course, that like you have to address that's like a trigger or something. But if that's not happening, you're fine. Now, so this one is one of stones. And I know that's great. It's the secret of healing, profound understanding of one's own being and love. So that's all you need. You need to pour a little sugar on yourself so you could be sweet. You know what I'm saying? Pour some sugar on me when you need. I'm just, I'm just saying. I mean, I say that all the time. Like, you'll catch more flies with sugar than you will with salt. So run with it, you know? Why not? And then as far as your overall theme, you got two, which is Mother of the Worlds. Now, this one's interesting because it basically says the intermediary between the upper world and the lower world, the keeper of all knowledge, strength of intuition and consciousness. So once again, it just seems like this is a big theme in June for a couple of the signs. Our mentality plays a big part in our reality. So it's like if you want to live well, you got to think well. If you want to be well, you got to invest in your health, whether that be what you're eating, you're drinking, what you're consuming. Take care of yourself so that way when the time comes that you need to be your best self, you can actually be just that. So all in all, Aries, I feel like this is actually a pretty like well-rounded spread, I guess you could say. And beyond that, I mean, everything seems to, once again, like the other signs I've come across, it's ultimately up to you to be the change you want to see in order to get to where you want to be. So, Aries, if this is helpful, like, subscribe, comment if it's accurate, share with someone who's of like sign. If maybe a sibling is another sign, I got them covered too. So don't you worry. Share that link, okay? And watch the next videos, whether you choose that to be a podcast or maybe a makeup video, or maybe you just here for the tarot. That's cool too. Just make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. It's not shade up in this dancery. So I'll see you later, Aries.